Hello and welcome back to ENG and my name is Bharati. Let us learn articles today. Before we start this topic, we should have a small introduction. English alphabet has 26 letters of which we have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. The vowels are A, E, I, O and U and the remaining letters are the consonants. Now, coming to our video, articles are determiners that are used before nouns and adjectives to refer to particular persons, places, or things. There are two kinds of articles, namely the indefinite articles and the definite articles. Indefinite articles are of two types. One is a, the other one is an. Now, where is the indefinite article a used? A is used before a word that begins with a consonant letter. Examples: a pen, a chair, a peacock, a banana, a dog, a house. You can see all these words begin with a consonant letter, and so the indefinite article a is used before these words. The next one is the indefinite article an. An is used before a word that begins with a vowel letter. Example: an orange, an aeroplane, an ice cream, an owl, an umbrella. Now, all these words begin with a vowel letter. So, an is used before these words. Articles a and an are used only with countable nouns. Now, coming to definite article, the is the only definite article and it is used to refer to a particular thing or a thing that we already know. Example: the sun, the moon, the stars, the rivers, the oceans, etc. Articles the is used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Now let us see the indefinite articles a and an. Articles a and an are used in the following situations. The first one is, it is used to refer to something for the first time. When we refer to something for the first time, we use this indefinite article either a or an. Example for a: she met a stranger near the bus stop. So the stranger is an unknown person and she is referring to that person for the first time, and so a is used. The next one is an. We saw an alligator in the river. That is the alligator which they saw for the first time, and that is referred there, and so it begins with a vowel letter, and so an is used. The next one is to refer to any singular person or objects which is not specific. Example: he bought a laptop. Laptop is not anything specific and it begins with a consonant letter, so a is used before. I ate an apple for breakfast. So he ate an apple and it begins with a vowel letter, and so an is used. The next one is to indicate a regular occurrence. Example: the shops are closed for a week. It is a regular thing, so it is mentioned there. And power shutdown is an excuse for maintenance. So excuse begins with e, and so an is used. To classify a person as member of a group. Example: Rajan is a politician. Politician is a member of a group, and so it is used to refer these members of group. Here politician begins with a consonant letter, and so a is used. Chandru is an executive. Executive begins with a vowel letter, and so an is used. Next, it is used to indicate a group. Example, a dog is a faithful animal. An ostrich runs faster than a deer. Next, it is used to convey quality and size. Example, that is a small village. Here it conveys the size of a village. This is an ancient monument. This refers to the quality. How is the monument? It is ancient. And A is a vowel letter, and so an is used. Next, it is used to indicate a single unit or a type of uncountable noun. Example, Crushers is the milkshake. We cannot count any liquid, but how is it measured? We say 1 cup of coffee, so it is measured in a cup. So this milkshake is measured in that way. So crusher is a milkshake. He ordered for an egg salad. Egg begins with a vowel letter, and so an is used. Next, it is used to indicate abbreviated letters. She holds a PhD in commerce. When we use abbreviations, we use either A or an depending upon the sound of the word. He is an MA graduate. Here MA gives the sound, M gives the sound of a vowel, so an is used. Next, it is used to compare. Vijay wants to be a Sundar Pichai. Shri will be an Elon Musk in future. When you compare someone to be something else or someone to be someone else, we use this indefinite article either a or an. Next, we use them to exclaim something. What a rocking performance! That was an extraordinary shot. So this is used to give an exclamation. Next, we have exceptional words for the indefinite articles. Let us see them one by one. For words that begin with a vowel letter but has a consonant sound, we use the article a. Example, a university, a unicorn, a user. Here the first letter is U. Though it is in U, the sound is U, that is YU sound. It gives the YU sound, which is the consonant sound. So we use the indefinite article a. A unicorn, a union, a uniform. All these letters, though they begin with U, it has a consonant sound. Next, a one-eyed man, a 1 rupee coin. This one has the sound of W, W-O-N, one. So that sound this one has, and so it begins with a, though it begins with a vowel letter, it has a consonant sound. A European, again here we have this YU sound. Here again we have some exceptional words in the indefinite articles. For words that begin with a consonant letter but has a vowel sound, we use the article an. An hour, an honorable guest, an honest man, an heir. In all these words, the first letter is H and this H is silent. The next letter is a vowel letter and these words give those vowel sounds, and so an is used. The H at the beginning of these words is silent. Next, let us go to the definite article the. Definite article the is used to refer to a particular thing or a thing that we know already. Definite article the is used in the following situations: to refer to a particular person or persons and thing or things. Example, I wrote a story. The story is for children. You just look at this sentence. Look at the first part of the sentence. I wrote a story. So that story is referred for the first time, and so we use a before the story. In the second part, we refer to that particular story, and so we use the definite article the before story. So when it is referred for the second time and we are sure that we are definitely speaking about that particular thing, we use the definite article the. We have another example. They watched a movie. The movie was a thriller. So when you mention for a thing for the first time, we use a, and when you mention to the same thing for the next time, we use the. Next, before a singular countable noun that represents the whole class. Examples: the dog barks at strangers. The rose is a beautiful flower. The ostrich is the largest bird. It refers to the entire group. When something is referred to the entire group, we use the definite article the. Next, the is used before adjectives that are used as nouns. Example: we must help the poor. Here, poor refers to poor people. People is the noun and poor is the adjective. But in general, we call it poor. So that poor is an adjective, and before such adjectives, the is used. The young are the leaders of tomorrow. Here, young is referred to the young generation. Generation is the noun and young is the adjective. So before this adjective, we use the. Next, we use the before names of mountains like the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains. Before the names of seas, the Red Sea, the Caribbean Sea. Before the names of oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Before the names of rivers, the Ganges, the Narmada. Before the names of group of islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Before the names of gulfs, the Gulf of Mannar, the Gulf of Kutch. Next, the definite article the is used before holy books. The Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, the Bible. It is used before the dailies and airlines. Dailies refers to the newspapers. Example: the Hindu, the Indian Airlines. We use the before monuments and important buildings. The Red Fort is the example for monument, and the Parliament House is an example for important buildings. Before nations that are united. Example: the USA. USA is a group of nations, that is states, which is united to form the United States of America. So when we refer to such places, we use the definite article the USA, the UAE. We use the before musical instruments. Example: the flute, the piano. Next, we use the before superlative degrees of adjectives. Iron is the hardest metal. Hardest is the superlative degree. This is the shortest route to my school. Shortest is the superlative degree. We use the before universal objects. Example: the sun, the moon, the hills, etc. We use the before directions. Example: the east, the west, the north, the south. We use the along with ordinal numbers. The first rank, the second largest, the third, the fourth, the fifth. So before ordinal numbers, we use the. We use the to indicate the people of a country or continent. The Indians, the Americans, the Europeans. Now, there are certain places where articles should be omitted. Let us see them. Articles are omitted in the following cases. It is omitted before abstract nouns. Example, wisdom is the gift of God. So, wisdom is an abstract noun and we use no article before that. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is an abstract noun and so no article before that. We use no article before names of people, countries, cities, or continents. Example, I live in India. That is the right statement. No article is used. Kalam is my best friend. So no article before a proper noun. Japan is in Asia. So there is no article before Japan or before Asia. Bangalore is my favorite city and there is no article before Bangalore. Before names of languages, we use no articles. He speaks Marathi. People in Kerala speak Malayalam, so there is no article before any languages. Before plural countable nouns that are used in general sense, we use no article. Example, children love to play. No any article before children. Books are stacked in the library. Next, we omit the article before the names of games. Chess is my favorite game. No article is supposed to be used. Tennis is interesting to watch. Before names of subjects, we should not use articles. I like biology. Mathematics is easy to learn. Before uncountable nouns, we use no article. She had rice for lunch. She bought sugar yesterday. This marks the end of articles. Let me recall. We learnt what articles are and the two types of articles, namely the definite article and the indefinite article. The definite article is the and the indefinite articles are a and an. We learnt the usage of these articles and also learnt where articles must be omitted. If you like this video, kindly like and share. To receive further videos, please hit on the subscribe button and the bell icon. Don't forget to drop your comments and queries down in the comment box. Thanks for watching.